a lot of my friends had been like asking me like, Alfie, like, have you ever been, I don't know, diagnosed with like ADHD or something like that? And I was like, no, I've never really, I've never taken like any tests or anything like that to get evaluated or anything like that. So last year or the year before, I can't remember, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna go see if I do have ADHD. So like the evaluation was 3 separate exams plus an evaluation with a psychologist, a million other different tests. And they were like, yeah, no, you don't have ADHD. You just have generalized anxiety disorder and depression. And oh yeah, also you are in the 92nd percentile IQ wise, which is probably why you're depressed and anxious all the time. And I was like, okay, what does that mean? Explain? They were like, well, essentially what that means is that when you're in the 92nd percentile, and what they're basically telling me is because you're intelligent, that means you're depressed and anxious all the time. So I was like, oh, okay, great. Cool. So it's not ADHD? They're like, no. And I was like, okay, what about all these weird things and like tics that I have and like habits that I have and like quirks that I have? They're like, well, it's not ADHD related. And I'm like, okay, could it be autism? Because like other people have said like, oh, you know, like, well, Alfie, you also have like a lot of traits that I have and I'm autistic. So when I asked them that, I was like, well, is that autism then? Like, is there any sign of autism? And they're like, well, that's a different evaluation. You're gonna need to pay. You're gonna need to pay another $3,000 for that evaluation. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm not doing that.